Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up, bold, and the beautiful 2-week spoilers for April 28. May 9, 2025 see Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is snubbed, Finn, Tana Novlan, scrambling, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilar, is exposed. On Monday, April 28th, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, sees Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Daphne kissing. Now the big question is, why is she so worked up? Is it because she wants Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, to get back with Hope Logan, Annika Noel? Is Katie somehow a little jealous, or is Katie just salty about Daphne, Muriel Hilar, in general? And Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and Stephanie Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, flip out at the fashion show when they realize that the showstopper was hijacked to get Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, to tension onto Brooke. Mother and daughter are going to be furious. Taylor may well feel betrayed by Eric Forrester, John McCook, and I don't think Steffi is going to take this lying down. And again, just to clarify here, you guys, I'm actually not Team Taylor or Team Brooke. I think both of them should dump Ridge and walk away. I don't really think he's a prize. You know, it's like, I don't understand. It's like two ladies at a dress sale fighting over the ugliest gown there. And I'm not saying he's ugly, but he's just not a good boyfriend. He's a waffler, and he is judgy and acts rashly, and just not a great guy. So I actually would like to see both walk away. Anyway, Tuesday, April 29th, Katie corners Daphne after eavesdropping on Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delonda Metz, and Daphne talking, and she obviously overhears some stuff. You know how they like to reiterate out loud key plot points just in time to be eavesdropped on. And Katie is the queen of looking at doorways and then jumping to assumptions. So Katie goes to confront Daphne and asks if she came to lay to do Steffi's dirty work. Of course she did. And Ridge lays into Eric. He gives him a piece of his mind about the plotting he has done with Brooke and the stunt that the two of them pulled at the fashion show. Of course, Ridge had to stand there and smile. You know, he did have a fond memory. It's a memory, you know. And the bottom line is, they didn't walk out the gown he wanted, and they are kind of taking his agency away from him. I think he knows his mind. Even if you disagree with the decision somebody's making, if it's their decision to make, then that's it. So he's going to be quite upset with his dad, Eric. And this week also, although I don't have a date listed, Hope and Brooke are talking about Ridge. Now, Hope is not a fan of his at all at this point. She really dislikes Ridge. But talking to Brooke, she tells her mom, if you really want to be with him, then you know I'm not going to stand in your way. I want you to be happy. That's what I want for you. And of course, Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, insists he is her destiny. I am so worn out on the word destiny. I don't know how my husband would react if I came and told him I used the word destiny with him. It'd be kind of funny. Wednesday, April 30th, Katie is completely determined to protect Carter, so she continues, you know, her anti-Daphne rant. And I'm waiting to find out if Katie is going to go to Carter and tell him what she overheard, because clearly she has an idea that Steffi brought Daphne to town, where they kind of played like they only knew each other just in the grander sense of, you know, the fashion and luxury brand world. So kind of interesting, but that's kind of secondary because Carter's not ready to give up on Hope just yet anyway. And Ridge is struggling because of what Brooke and Eric have been doing and saying. And Eric flat out tells Ridge he needs to go back to Brooke and says he belongs with her. But Ridge pushes back at Eric and says he's committed to Taylor. So we'll see. He is sticking with Taylor for now. That is absolutely confirmed. Thursday, May 1st, Will Spencer Crew Morrow is happy for Electra Forrester, Lunia Grace, who is over the moon at how well the fashion show went and how well their jewelry line was received. And I wonder if while she's all happy about this, if Will is going to try again. He says he's being patient, but then he keeps kind of pushing boundaries with her. Meanwhile, Hope finally gets to see and talk to Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, but he has relocated into a new living situation, and she doesn't understand it. And it may be that he has moved into Steffi and Finn guest house because he's dying. He's got this medical issue. Having a doctor on call basically all the time would be good for him. And Steffi can make sure that Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, has lots of time with her dad before he passes. But if that is where he moves to, Liam being that close to Steffi and Finn just seems weird. I agree. And also there's the issue of Beth. Liam needs to be seeing Beth all he can as well. And so far we've not seen hiding her hair of his other daughter. Friday, May 2nd, we are going to wrap up the week with Liam telling Hope that she needs to forgive Carter and give him another chance. And Hope has been thinking lately, with encouragement from Deacon Sharp, Sean Kennan, that she may want to pursue a reconciliation with Liam. So this kind of blindsides her. Meanwhile, Carter comes to Hope again trying to get back with her and wants her to admit she still wants him. And I don't see this reconciliation happening. We'll find out the week of May 5th through the 9th. The dynamic may shift between Steffi and Hope once she finds out Liam is sick. However, I do think Hope is going to be upset to know how long Steffi has known, and that she wasn't looped in. But better or worse, things are going to change between Steffi and Hope, and Liam's illness may do some healing. So we'll see how that goes. I still don't think he's dying. I'm sticking by that. Liam is very determined to find a cure for his illness. He wants to beat this. He wants to be there for his daughters. And Finn and Liam are going to develop a friendship. This whole life and death thing has been bonding with Liam, and they're going to become great friends, which is kind of interesting for the show's evolution. And the thing is, now Finn has one more reason to chase this cure as well. So that may be part of what him and Liam are bonding over, is finding answers. Liam has time with his dad, Bill Spencer, Don Dumont, again soon, but will he open up or keep his terminal illness secret hidden? My vote is on hidden. Carter may get a little glimmer of possibility, because Liam is telling Hope to give Carter another chance. Now, she may open up to it a little, agree to think about it, but once she finds out Liam is sick, I figure that's where all her energy is going. Brooke is going to be crushed as Ridge reiterates to her that he is committed to Taylor, and that's not going to change. And he's going to push back on Brooke and Eric and anybody else to stop the antics and stop trying to influence him. He has decided, and that's it. Which all of this sets the stage for Jack Wagner's return to Bold and the beautiful mid-June. And his presence is going to offer Brooke the possibility of something new. Okay, maybe not brand new, but something old that could become a new thing again.